Welcome back to the channel. This is Smoothboy C. Today we have a Titan arc build for you guys today. Very player friendly in my opinion. Everything on screen is easily obtainable, including our exotic armor piece. I have a small video towards the end showcasing this build and exactly what's on screen, but I will be speaking about what can be changed, what can you use for other gameplays as well. So please tune in and let's get right into it. First things first, we have Thunder Crash as our super, arguably one of the best supers in the game. Do a ton of damage. Then we have Rally Barricade. Takes about 40 seconds to get back, but with everything going on, it's going to take less time than that. Then we have Thunderclap as your melee, Pulse Grenade as your grenade. And for your two aspects, we have Storm's Keep. Caster class ability to grant a moderate amount of bolt charge. Stacks to you and nearby allies. While behind your barricade, you and allies gain stacks of bolt charge over time, and your weapon can discharge max stacks of bolt charge. For your second aspect, we have Touch of Thunder. Pulse Grenade creates iconic traces periodically as it damages targets and increase in damage over time. For our first aspect, we have Spark of Resistance. While surrounded by combatants, you are more resistant to incoming damage. For our second fragment, we have Spark of Frequency. Melee hit increases your equipped weapons reload speed and stability for a short duration. While amplified, the effects are increased and you gain increased stacks of bolt charge from all sources. Our third fragment is Spark of Ion. Defeating a jolted target or defeating a target with bolt charges create iconic trace. And then for our last fragment, we have Spark of Discharge. Arc weapon final blows have a chance to create iconic trace. Collecting iconic trace grants you stacks of bolt charge. With all that being said, with all the iconic trace and the bolt charges that we're going to receive, our melee, grenade, and rally barricade is going to come back to us a lot faster. Now let's get into our armor pieces. For the helmet, we're going with heavy ammo finder and 2 harmonic siphon, basically for our arc weapons to create more orbs for us. Then we have 3 boltering detonation on our gauntlet, basically grants class ability energy when you cause damage with your grenade. Then we have for our exotic armor piece, we have the Crest of Alpha Lupi, basically generates an additional orb of power from your super and a healing pulse when your barricade is activated. That's the most important part. Whenever you need health, you can activate your barricade and you will heal yourself. You can use whatever armor mods you want based on the game mode that you're playing. Then for a leg piece, we're going with Innervation, Recuperation, and Absolution as our 3 mods that we're using. And then for our mark, we're using 3 bombers in these slots. It says reduce your grenade cooldown whenever using your class ability. As for artifact, for the first column, you can choose whatever you like. I chose with Piercing Sidearm, Overlord Machine Gun, and Unstoppable Fusion. For the second column, we went with Unraveling Orbs, Veil Weave, Dielectric, Disruptor Spike, Photonic Flare, Flashover, Horde of Shuttle, Defibrillating Blast, and 2 Shreds. Let's get right into our weapon setup. You could use whatever legendary heavy weapon you want to use. That is up to you. It's your choice. You can go exotic if you like. It's really your choice. These weapon choices are up to you, realistically. The only difference is, which I will explain in a little bit. First things first, for the choice I made was a Strand Linear Fusion. For the simple fact that, one, this weapon looks so beautiful. I didn't even change the coloring of the weapon. This is just how it comes. It's beautiful. But then it do a ton of damage with this right here. It says Slice. Casting your class ability allow this weapon to sever targets on hit for a brief duration up to the maximum number of targets, which is beautiful. It works well into my weapon. I'm always severing targets, especially with boss. I'm always severing them, which is really, really fantastic. Then for our main source of damage is gonna be Risk Runner. It says when taking arc damage, this weapon becomes more powerful and resists incoming arc damage. Kills extend the time in which overcharge the state. Because you're always getting hit with arc damage, you're gonna forever resist arc damage. You're gonna take less damage, you're gonna do more damage. That's the purpose of this weapon. If you're gonna be using this build and you're gonna go up against an arc dealing damage boss, please just swap to this and you're Gucci. As for our for our main weapon, you can choose whatever you like. That is up to you. If you don't want to run this setup, you could always switch this out to whatever. You could switch this out to another arc weapon, and then you'll be Gucci. This weapon is really good. I was using this previously in the beginning of the game mode. Unfortunately, I do not have any recording of that game mode, but this weapon really works. It allows me to gain bolt charges a lot faster, so I was doing more damage. And then for a second weapon choice, we're using the Dyad. With Hatchling, we were using that as well, doing a little bit extra more damage. And because I was using this, I was still doing arc damage with the setup. So it's really up to you as to what you want to use. But if you're gonna go up against an arc dealing boss, I feel like this is the best way to go, and you will see that in the game mode. For that, I really appreciate you guys locking in. I hope that you like and subscribe the video. I hope that you enjoyed the entirety of this video. I'm not the best at it yet, but I'm getting there. I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in, and please enjoy the video. Like and subscribe. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. Thank you and have a nice one.